Hello everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be talking about episode 1 of season 27, South Park. Now we're all excited for this, we're happy to have it back. First we're going to start off with a very base synopsis, a very base summary of this episode. I'm not going to get into too much detail, of course the episode just came out, I only saw it for the first time. Starting up we have seeing that Cartman wakes up, turns on NPR only to find out that it's been canceled via government budget cuts implemented by Donald Trump. Yes, this is a politically centered episode, as is to be expected of more recent South Park episodes that focus mainly on socioeconomic commentary, meta-commentary, and the such. He's mad at this because he used it as an opportunity to make fun of leftists who complained on the show about the state of affairs of the world. And I find that, borderline, sociopathic. That's crazy hilarious. That's something we come to expect from his character, and I do enjoy that. Even PC Principal gets based by bringing in a religious figure into the schools. Parents find out about this and complain, only to find that this religious figure is only there because Donald Trump himself is suing him to appear in the schools. I gotta say, that concept didn't make me laugh at first, but once you read it on paper and say it out loud, that Donald Trump is suing one of the most popular religious figures to appear in schools to kind of make do on one of his campaign promises. Now, Donald Trump himself in this episode is portrayed as a total loser, and some might say rightfully so, since a lot of people feel he has not fulfilled his campaign promises fully, not at all, or if even did the opposite, all the while making himself rich by rug pulling his own crypto. Yeah, we didn't forget that scummy move. I myself am totally neutral politically. I don't care about either side. I just want to watch a good show. The show does continue on with this. Nothing crazy or different from here. We do get a monologue from this religious figure talking to the characters of South Park about the inner legal battles that the creators of the shows themselves, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, are going through with the parent streaming company Paramount and other companies involved. Now, I gotta say, overall, personally, and I'm going to make this real personal, I really didn't like the episode. I thought it was boring. I myself am not a fan of the move they've been making over the past few years of socioeconomic meta-commentary. I myself just prefer that when they used to tell itemized episodes where each episode was just about the kids getting into a little bit of a silly scenario, an adult scenario where they have to navigate through, and there's usually a funny ending. But I understand, these creators grew up, they wanted to do something a little bit more serious with this IP, and it's a little bit of a shame, when you come home from work, you kind of want to turn something on that turns off your brain. You want to have a little bit of a good time and a laugh, and now it seems like with these shows and what we can come to expect in the coming episodes, it's just a lot of socioeconomic commentary, social commentary. A lot of it I think is going to be boring. I think a lot of the jokes are going to miss. There was only one funny scene in this entire episode where Cartman is so depressed by this turn of events that he threatens to kill himself and bring Butters along with him, which he oddly, mysteriously agrees to join in, which is, I don't know, that was the only funny part that I was like, okay, here we go. Something funny is about to happen with these two idiots trying to kill themselves, right? They're just kids. What are they doing? But then the rest of the episode is nothing but, political commentary, social commentary, them making fun of Trump, them jabbing a little bit at the streaming services. In my mind, I don't know why or how Matt Stone and Trey Parker think that bringing up a legal suit between streaming services is funny in any way, even if they do dress it up in clever meta-commentary. I was totally straight-faced the entire episode. How I feel about South Park is the way Stan was portrayed in that season where he became an alcoholic and had no joy in anything unless he was totally shit-faced drunk. I don't even think if I was totally shit-faced drunk, I would have laughed at this episode in any way. Genuinely, completely straight-faced. Did not enjoy it at all. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree? Have you guys really enjoyed this new political, socio-commentary, meta, whatever the hell you want to call it, shift in the direction of the show? Or do you actually like it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. Like the video if you did. I'd love to hear what you guys say and why. Other than that, I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.